We've had in some locations since Monday morning 600 to 700 mils of rain, but many people here in Far North Queensland might have expected these sort of totals to have fallen earlier in the summer. It's actually the latest start to the monsoon on record, and despite the rain this week, technically we're still waiting. Residents of the town of Babinda probably won't be surprised to learn that in the last 24 hours their local weather station at Clyde Road has recorded almost 300 mils of rain, which is the highest total, and they compete regularly to be the wettest town in the state and in the country. The rain, though, has caused problems in some parts of Far North Queensland. Yesterday we saw at Gordonvale, just south of Cairns, some streets experienced some localised flooding. Some rescues did take place there with swift water crews. And one couple, tragically, they were about 2 weeks away from returning to their home, which was flooded in December 2023, only to find that water has gone in again and undone some of the hard work that's been put into getting their home ready for habitation.
And Chris, what warnings have authorities issued ahead of what's expected to be a wet weekend?
Yeah, it's dry and sunny today, but we are expecting some rain to start falling again over Friday and into the weekend. There is a tropical low just off the coast of Cairns, which everyone is keeping an eye on. At the moment, it's only a very low chance that will form into a tropical cyclone, but the likelihood is it will be a slow-moving system. Exactly where most of the rain will fall, it's yet to be known, but there are floodwaters in place for the North Tropical Coast and Central Coast. We have already had some bridges, such as the one behind me, closed yesterday due to rainfall, and authorities are warning that catchments are very wet, and so they're already sodden, and the heavy rain is likely to affect that. We've also had a press conference today here in Cairns with local authorities from all emergency services banding together to warn that you need to be careful if you are planning on going for a swim. It might not be the safest time to do so.
Obviously, this time of year we need people to be cautious. It's a very dangerous time of the year, significant rainfall, significant waterfall, areas coming out of catchments into our local smaller waterways. So it is a dangerous period. What we did find, though, last year, though, is that we had deaths in January, we had deaths in July, we've had deaths all through the year. So people making use of the waterways at all times of the year, we've had these tragedies happen. So it's not just a message for today and the wet season, it is a message for all year. People need to take care in these areas.
There have been 6 drownings in Far North Queensland at inland waterways since New Year's Day last year, so authorities are hoping there won't be any more. And of course, the time-honoured message, if it's flooded, forget it. Authorities are pleading with motorists not to drive through any flooded roads over the coming days.